Hello, welcome to my channel, Quickbooks for Construction, and today I'm going to be talking about allocating bulk purchase costs against individual jobs. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tyrena Jones. I'm a CPA licensed in Nevada and California, and I work primarily with contractors, and I teach a popular course called Quickbooks for Construction, so welcome. So one of the things that I noticed that my clients are doing now in the issue that there is a lot of expensive materials, right? Materials costs are going up, that they're buying in bulk to try to lock in today's prices for future jobs to try to beat inflation. So a lot of contractors aren't used to carrying inventory or carrying costs over a long period of time. So they may go buy something in bulk, and in the accounting department, we need a way to actually take it and allocate it back out to jobs. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that. If you're going to be keeping a lot of inventory, 100, 200,000 or 50,000, whatever, then you probably need to implement an inventory system where you're using inventory items so that you can track it and that you actually have proper accounting, right? But let's just say that you go and we're in the middle of September, we're going to buy $10,000. And so I have my sample QuickBooks company open, and we've got car building supplies. So we're going to buy some construction materials in bulk. It's $10,000. If we don't have a job we're going to put it against yet, but we're going to track that and we want to allocate it later, right? So I'm not going to choose any job here. So let's go ahead and save it. So let's say over time, we decide we do want to allocate some of this to a job, right? So one of the things that we can do is enter what's called a $0 bill. So let's say it's a few days later and we decide we want to allocate materials. And we've decided we want to allocate $2,500 worth of materials out of that original $10,000 we just recorded. So we're going to choose construction materials here, $2,500, and we want to allocate to job. So let's go ahead and pick a job over here. We're going to put it on this job. We're going to uncheck billable. If you use classes, you want to choose it here. And then the other thing we want to do is on the second line, choose construction materials costs, subtract $2,500, and because we're allocating to a job. And we leave the customer job field blank, right? And so if you tab through and we hit recalculate, our bill up here, very important, is that we have a $0 bill. And that's what that means, it's a $0 bill. With the first line, we've allocated $2,500 in job costs to this job, and we've deducted it from no job. Now, one of the tricks you might use is to actually create a customer job called job inventory so that you can run reports and see what you've allocated and what you haven't, right? So let's go ahead and save and close this, and then let's look and see what that does on the job costing reports. And I like the profit and loss by job. And we're going to run that as of today. And our adjustment was on 9/22. So now we see that we have $2,500 allocated to this job. Since this is a job report and the other one does not have a job, it's not listed on here. So now we have increased the accuracy of our job cost reporting. So that's a simple way to go ahead and reallocate costs that you may have bought in bulk. And it also allows you to do that in the current period as opposed to going into a prior period, because we never want to go back in time and adjust the original bill, which is what some clients do. They'll go back to when they purchased the bulk items originally and then allocate the job out. That's not what we want to do, because in the accounting world, we don't want to affect prior periods or closed periods, right? Then it's very hard to track the jobs. So that's your tutorial for today. Please leave a comment and a like, and subscribe to the channel. And let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thank you.